A single fish holds the power to stop the heartbeat of an entire nation, dictating the rhythm of life, the price of markets, and the sanctity of the dinner table. In Bangladesh, the Hilsa, or Ilish, as it is known, is not merely a food source. It is a national icon, a cultural anchor, and a seasonal obsession that defines the soul of the Bengal Delta. To understand the Hilsa is to understand the geography of Bangladesh itself. This is an anadromous fish, a creature of two worlds. It spends the vast majority of its life in the salt-heavy depths of the Bay of Bengal, growing fat on the nutrient-rich currents. But when the monsoon rains swell the great river systems, the Padma, the Meghna, and the Jamuna, the Hilsa begins an epic, instinctual migration. It fights its way upstream against the powerful currents, returning to the freshwater rivers of its birth to spawn. This journey is the moment the nation waits for. When the Hilsa arrives, it brings with it a sense of celebration that touches every household. From the bustling streets of Dhaka to the quietest riverbank villages, the culinary mastery surrounding this fish is a testament to centuries of tradition. The most revered preparation is Shorshe Ilish, a curry that balances the delicate, oily richness of the fish with the sharp, pungent bite of mustard paste. This dish is not just a recipe. It is a reflection of the land. The mustard seeds are harvested from the golden fields that line the riverbanks, creating a perfect, symbiotic marriage between the river's bounty and the soil's yield. The preparation is an art form, often involving a slow, careful steaming or light braising to ensure the fish remains tender, allowing its unique, buttery flavor to permeate the mustard sauce. It is a dish served at weddings, festivals, and family reunions, acting as a centerpiece that binds generations together through the shared experience of a meal. However, the Hilsa is more than a culinary treasure. It is the backbone of a massive economic engine. The Hilsa fishery is one of the largest single-species fisheries on the planet. For millions of people, the river is their office, their inheritance, and their survival. Thousands of small, wooden fishing boats cast their nets into the churning brown waters, relying on the seasonal arrival of the silver-scaled fish to sustain their families. The trade of Hilsa supports an entire ecosystem of workers, from the fishermen who brave the monsoon tides to the market sellers and the transporters who ensure the catch reaches the furthest corners of the country. Yet, this intense reliance on the Hilsa has forced a difficult but necessary evolution in how the nation treats its most precious resource. Because the fish is so vital, it is also vulnerable. Overfishing could easily collapse the population, leading to a catastrophe that would be both ecological and cultural. In response, the Bangladeshi government, working alongside researchers and local communities, has implemented strict, science-based conservation measures. During the peak spawning periods, when the fish are most vulnerable, a total ban on fishing is enforced. These no-take zones and seasonal closures are not just government mandates. They are a collective sacrifice. The people understand that to keep the Hilsa on their plates for the future, they must allow the river to rest today. This cycle of migration, harvest, and conservation has created a unique social contract. The Hilsa is a symbol of resilience. It survives the transition from salt to fresh water. It survives the journey against the current. And it survives the intense pressure of human demand. In many ways, the fish mirrors the spirit of the Bangladeshi people. Adaptable, enduring, and deeply connected to the rivers that have shaped their history for millennia. As the sun sets over the Padma River, casting a golden glow across the water, The silhouette of a lone boatman pulling in his nets is a sight that has remained unchanged for generations. It is a quiet, powerful reminder of the deep, ancient bond between a people and a fish. Whether it is the anticipation of the first catch of the season or the comforting, familiar